Hey guys, it's Michael Kummer here. In today's video, I want to tell you all about the health benefits of supplementing with bovine colostrum. Now, colostrum, as you might know, is the first milk that mammals produce right before giving birth. And it's loaded with antibodies, with bioactive enzymes, with micronutrients that are important for the newborn. And so in a way, it's like the first immunization that a newborn receives through the mother's milk. Now, if you're watching this and think, well, I'm an adult, what benefit does it have to me? Well, there are scientifically proven health benefits of supplementing with bovine colostrum. That's colostrum that was harvested from mother cows. Don't you worry, the calves got their colostrum first, and then whatever was left over was harvested and turned into a powder that you can supplement with to receive some of the same benefits that newborns receive when they drink colostrum right after birth. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel and you click on the little alert button so you get notified when I publish more videos like this. I also want to point out that I have a fairly in-depth review of the very same subject on my blog, so check that out. It has links to all the scientific studies and significantly more information than what I can cover in this video. Bovine colostrum is full of vital nutrients that are important for our health, but I want to point out 4 in particular that have been associated and studied relatively well in terms of health benefits that they can provide. And the first one is lactoferrin. Lactoferrin helps with the absorption of iron. So if you're low on iron, if you have maybe iron deficiency, anemia, etc., then supplementing with bovine colostrum could actually help in combination with a good iron supplement like freeze-dried beef liver or spleen to get more iron into your system. But lactoferrin also protects against pathogens, so it has antibacterial and antiviral properties, as we'll discuss a little bit later here in this video. Number 2, colostrum is full of growth factors, and they can help repair the thin lining in your gut. And that's important because there are lots of foods and environmental toxins and stress, alcohol, etc., that can destroy or damage that thin lining inside of your gut that prevents undigested food from getting into your bloodstream. And so if you have what's called a leaky gut or permeable gut, then certain proteins and toxins can get into your bloodstream, and the immune system reacts by mounting an inflammatory response. And if that goes on over a long period, then we talk about chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is one of the root causes of most metabolic and chronic diseases, including Alzheimer's, cancer, diabetes. The list goes on and on. So making sure that thin lining inside of your gut is working well and healthy is super important. Unfortunately, given our modern lifestyle, given the foods that we eat, the stress we're exposed, the alcohol that we're drinking, the environmental toxins we're exposed to, many of us have a damaged gut and a damaged lining inside of your gut. So by supplementing with bovine colostrum in combination with removing the factors that caused the leaky gut in the first place is a great way to heal your gut and to reduce the progression or stop the progression of chronic diseases. In addition, some of the growth factors in bovine colostrum can also help with DNA and RNA repair. And that's good from an anti-aging perspective. We'll talk about that in a bit here as well. Number 3 are immunoglobulins, and those are antibodies that can help fight bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens. Number 4 is lysozyme, and that's another antimicrobial enzyme that can help fight pathogens. And so those are the 4 ingredients that I'd like to dive into a little bit more while talking about some of the benefits of supplementing with bovine colostrum. One of the 4 benefits that I'd like to talk about today is influenza or flu prevention. There are a couple of studies out there that show that supplementing with bovine colostrum orally can actually reduce the rate and criticality of flu infections, even among those who have been vaccinated with the influenza vaccine. So it's a great way to either reduce the severeness of an influenza infection if you actually end up getting it, or to prevent the infection occurring in the first place. And I'm going to link to all of the studies down below in the description, and they are all in my blog as well. So again, check that out if you want to read more about the scientific evidence behind those claims. Second benefit is related to gastrointestinal disorders and immune function. Those are very much connected. The gut has a direct connection to your immune system. If your gut is not healthy, chances are your immune system isn't working optimally either. And studies have shown by supplementing with bovine colostrum, you can not only help repair the gut and fix certain gastrointestinal disorders, but also strengthen your immune system in the process. And that's particularly true for those who are already immunocompromised, maybe because of an existing disease like an HIV infection or any other reason. Bovine colostrum has been shown to help in those cases strengthen the immune system and help fix some of those GI issues. Benefit number 3 is related to exercise performance, and this is interesting, or athletic performance, and that's actually one of the reasons why I supplement with bovine colostrum. So there was a double-blind randomized control trial with soccer players, and they gave those soccer players 6 weeks worth of bovine colostrum supplements, and they showed significantly faster recovery and better ability to maintain athletic performance during those intense training cycles. So that's interesting, completely unrelated to regular health type of issues. It improves athletic performance, and even if you're super healthy, but if you're a fitness enthusiast like I am maybe, and you want to push your workout performance a little bit, supplementing with bovine colostrum is a great way to accomplish that. Studies have also shown that bovine colostrum has a lot of specific growth factors like the insulin-like growth factor 1 or IGF-1 that is important because it helps repair DNA and RNA. And DNA RNA deterioration is one of the reasons why we age. And so by supplementing with bovine colostrum and getting the IGF-1, you can actually support your body with repairing RNA and DNA, and that's what ultimately helps you age maybe a little bit slower than you otherwise would. Now, let's talk about how we use bovine colostrum here at home. There are a couple of use cases that we have for the supplement. One I already mentioned. I use it personally to help improve my athletic performance, and we also use it during certain times of the year, especially the flu and the cold season. All of us really, including the kids, to help fight against viruses, bacterial infection, etc., during the times of the year when there is more of that stuff going around and when we are potentially more vulnerable. The same applies when I'm super stressed out, when there are other factors that could potentially negatively impact my immune system, because stress is one of those factors that activates the immune system, but in a wrong way that could potentially lead to chronic inflammation or to an inflammatory response, even though there is nothing, no pathogen to fight. And so by supplementing with bovine colostrum, I help balance my immune system, and that in turn helps reduce the risk of infection. We also have a German Shepherd dog, and when he was a puppy he had a lot of food allergies, even though he's on a raw food diet, but there were certain proteins that we only found out over time he couldn't handle. He got diarrhea, rashes, ear infections, etc. And it took us a while to figure out what foods he can and cannot eat. And so during that process, during that elimination process, we also supplemented his diet with bovine colostrum to help his gut heal and to repair his gut and to balance his immune system at the end of the day. So that's one other thing that we have been doing, for our dog. And also, one of our kids, Lucas, he was born prematurely. So he has also certain food allergies that took us a while to figure out. And so we've also been supplementing his diet with bovine colostrum to support his gut, to support his immune system, and to make him thrive at the end of the day. And yeah, that's how we use bovine colostrum. We don't use it every day, all the time, but we use it frequently and strategically for certain use cases, for certain times of the year, for certain times when we feel super stressed or when I want to improve my athletic performance. But that's pretty much it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about colostrum, how you could potentially use it, what other benefits it might have, check out my blog post and ask me or let me know in the comments. And with that, we're gonna wrap it up, and I'll see you next time.